Hello and welcome back or welcome to Bookmas. Today we're judging Christmas books by their covers. Oh, I love judging books by their covers. To be quite honest, judging books by their covers is how I pick a lot of my books, and usually it doesn't fail me. Usually it goes pretty well. If it's got a good cover, usually, I'm going to say 9 times out of 10, I'm going to enjoy that book. So we're going to do that with Christmas books. Now, I'm not going to include my books that I'm reading for the month because in my December TBR, I have already kind of commented on their covers a little bit. And to be honest, I'm really excited about all of those. So I've already discussed those. We're not going to include those. I am including the books, the other Christmas books that I've got on my shelves. Now, one thing that I have already noticed in getting out my Christmas books from the bottom shelf, because don't need to see the Christmas books all year round, they live on the bottom shelf and I pay no attention to them until December. I've got them out and realised that in my December TBR I forgot to include the Cardiff Christmas Club. I read this book every December now. I think this is 3-4 years I've read this. And I absolutely love it. I love this book. It's such a gem because you're reading through it and it's based all in places in Cardiff. I live in Cardiff. I love to see all the Cardiff landmarks when I'm reading a book. Like I love this book, and it's not very big. I mean, it's big this way, but it's not big this way. It's only hit myself in the nose. It's only 250 pages. It's a lovely book. I could probably tell you the story almost exactly. But I read this every December and I didn't include it in my December TBR. Like, what do I think I'm doing? I've messed up the whole of December. I've ruined December because I forgot about this book. I will be reading it. I'm going to move it to my TBR pile over there in a second. But we will rate this on its cover first of all. Now, this book is a bit big. It's not a standard book size. Let's pick up my Christmas at the Beach art. So, in comparison to a normal size book, this is the size comparison. Normal book, Cardiff Christmas Club. It's a lot taller and it's wider too. So, you know, that doesn't please me totally, but what kind of trumps that is that it's a matte feel kind of book. Now, I love three kinds of books. I love books with sprayed edges. I love books with glitter on them, aka a lot of my reads this month. And I like matte feel books because they are just so satisfying to touch. This has a matte feel to it. Now, I really like this Christmas cover. It gives me all the Christmas vibes. So we have just here, if I hold it in the right place, silhouettes of these guys in the house. And then we've got like Christmas lights and everything, which I just think is so cute. So I love this Christmas book. Now, this Christmas cover, I know that I like this Christmas book, so I'm not really judging it by its cover. I think the book is actually, I enjoy the book more than I enjoy the cover. Well, actually, no, it is quite a good cover. I don't know, the back is not quite so exciting. We've got blue with a few little snowflakes. The front definitely surpasses it. But yeah, I like this Christmas cover. So we're off to a good start. I'm going to put this in my TBR pile now. Now, just to warn you, I really am going to be going randomly through these. What on earth is on the front of this book? Is that supposed to be... Oh my goodness. Oh no. Oh, right. You know how I said how much I love glittery books? The next one I've picked up is Sarah Morgan, Maybe This Christmas. And if I hold it up enough, you'll probably see some parts of it fall off. The glitter layer on top, something's happened to it. I don't know how, because it's just been sat on the shelf. It's obviously just aged. And the glitter is like peeling off, because I was like, wow, you can't see like barely any of this cover. Oh, bit just fell off. I don't know if you can see. Look, it's all... How weird is that? Okay, so let's judge it based on what it looked like before this started peeling off. Why are you doing that for? That's unnecessary. Oh, it sucks my thumb. I feel like I should just take it off properly. Oh, it's going to be all patchy. Yeah, we'll judge it what it would have looked like before the glitter came off, because I would have loved it with glitter on. Now, this one, I mean, I've got to peel this bit off to show you her face, haven't I? The girl in it, the girl on the cover looks a little bit out of proportion, I must say. Excuse the fact that I've picked off half the glitter. Her face looks out of proportion with her body. It looks very small. She's got a pea head. This girl has a pea head, but like to an extreme level. Unless there's just like a lot of forehead underneath her beanie hat. I'm not sure. And she looks like she's got socks with her skis. Is that the new socks and sandals, is it? Okay, so let's judge this. Oh, see, I can see what it did look like with the glitter on the back, because that's not coming off. Okay, so we're saying... I can't help but pick it off. Oh, Lorna, stop it. You're making it worse. Okay, could have been cute when the glitter was on there. I don't love the design. I like the font and the writing where it says maybe this Christmas, but I don't like the look of the character. I don't even think I've read this, you know. Skiing book, I bet that'd be quite good to read in December. Yeah, I don't love this one, so I don't know if I'd love the book, but skiing over Christmas, skiing holiday, that does sound like a bit of me, so maybe I'd enjoy it more than I enjoy the cover in this instance. Who knows? I have actually got 3 Sarah Morgan books on my past read piles. I've got 2 to read this month, which I spoke about on my December TBR. So I've just shown you maybe this Christmas. I can see another bit of the glitter vinyl is detached itself from the book and is just chilling on the floor. That is just, it's not acceptable, is it? It's just not. I don't even know how old that book is. Now, next we have Sleigh Bells in the Snow. Again, I really like the font just here, and the colour is like a beautiful purple. Again, we've got glitter. You know, love me that bit of glitter. God, that's not a good noise, is it? Friction. Again, glitter. I like this little house up here, that's super cute. I don't know if you can see. But again, I think it's the same kind of artiste with the people. Hi there. I don't know if I really love this. Now, the back is cute. Ah, the glitter's peeling off on here as well. Stop it, Lorna, stop it. Ugh. So there's like a little Christmassy village by the looks of it. I don't know if you'll see because the glitter's coming off. And the trees. I just think that looks cute. Oh, that is actually what's at the top of here, is it? Yeah, it is. Okay, so I like this one more than maybe this Christmas. Finding more vinyl glitter there. I like this one more than maybe this Christmas, but still not like in my top. I wouldn't particularly see this and be like, I need to read that. I do really like the type style though. Oh, it's like embossed, it comes out. That is nice. But the actual design of like the imagery, don't love it. Definitely better than the last one, but still not, you know, up there. The last Sarah Morgan book we have is A Wedding in December. Disclaimer, I read this last year and I did enjoy it. So I kind of know, I know the story. But what I would say is that I like the story more than I like the cover. Overall, cute cover. Like the colours, kind of wintry, icy. She's got her classic little Christmas robin up in this corner, which go on her Christmas books. Again, nice type style here, and this is in like a shiny, pinky, foily colour. I don't know if that's showing up, but again, good Christmas trees as well, actually. But she's got these like weird little people at the bottom. And I just don't like the way that I don't like that style of drawing of people. Saying that, I can't even draw a stick man. So who am I to talk? Another disclaimer, I couldn't do it better. So, yeah, so that's kind of, it's the same. Actually, they're not even as good, but they are a lot smaller, so that would make sense. I mean, gosh, there's loads of women walking in heels over ice, but that would make sense because it's about a wedding. Wedding in December, that would make sense, wouldn't it? But yeah, like this one, probably the best out of the three that I've shown you. But yeah, I have also read this book and I know I enjoyed it. So, another book I have on my shelves, which is a weird size, is this one here, A Year and a Day by Isabel Broom. I would just assume that this is Christmassy because there's snow on it. Do you know what? I've had this in my Christmas bit, but I don't know if it's actually a Christmas book. It's about a winter escape. Are we calling that a Christmas book? It's too late now, it's in the video. It's smaller than a normal size book, and I'll be honest, I don't like the cover, which is probably why I have not read it. I think this is one of my mum's books, which I thieved and then didn't read. So the cover looks like this. I just think it's kind of boring. There's nothing on there which makes me want to read it, which entices me in. It's a bit dull. Yeah, I've not read it because I don't like the cover. I should probably get rid of it, to be quite honest, because I've got too many books to read. Maybe next year. No, probably not. And it's got a serif font. Oh, sorry, this just became about dissing this book. I'm going to put this down. So we found out I don't like the look of this one, and I haven't read it because of the cover. I've just found another Sarah Morgan book in my pile. So I've actually got 4 Sarah Morgan books here. This is the least favourite of all, but this is a cheaper copy. This is from the Works, and it's still got its 3 for £5 sticker on it. Again, thieved from my mum's shelves. And again, I've not read it. Now this one is Wish Upon a Star. As I said, still got its 3 for £5 sticker on it, but that just doesn't give me any excitement or any hope for anything. No, it doesn't even make me want to read it. It's got that shiny, the super shiny thing to it. Actually, I've got more Sarah Morgan books on my shelf. Hold on, I've just realised. So I have actually got Christmas Ever After and Miracle on Fifth Avenue on my shelves as well, which are part of Sarah Morgan's series. We're not going to include those because we've already included 4 of her books, and I think that that's enough, to be quite honest. So I don't rate that cover. Best one is still A Wedding in December. Okay, next book, which has a thing on it which upsets me because it's not a sticker and you can't take it off. We have One Winter Morning by Isabel Broom. That is a breast cancer tickled pink. As the thing, 30p from this book goes to charity, but it's not a sticker. You can't take it off. It's part of the book. So already this is going down in its rating. You can't put these things on there which are not stickers. I need to be able to take it off. It's great that I donated to charity, but I need to be able to take it off the book. So that doesn't help. Now, what I do like about this is that it's got like a gold foil on it. So Isabel's name, and then the scarf and suitcase and some little like dots of snow are, can you see? Yeah, you can. Are like gold foil. So that's cute. Now, this is a very simple cover. I like that. That doesn't always draw me in, but I respect it. And I like that. Simple, you know, to the point. One winter morning, one winter to bring them together. 2 lives, a world apart. What more do I need to know? I mean, so I'm going to say this is a fair, like, I respect this, like I say. This is a fair cover. Is it my favourite cover in the world? No. Would I not read it because of the cover? No, I would read it. I have read it. Can't remember what it was about, but was it the New Zealand one? Oh, it was the New Zealand one. See, I do remember. Yeah, this didn't feel like a Christmassy book at all. This was like felt like the complete opposite of a Christmas book. So maybe the cover is a little misleading because it wasn't wintry at all in the slightest. So, you know, judging the book by its cover, I was like, yes, Christmas book. After having read it, I was like, meh. So, yeah. Interesting, hey? Now, another book that I read last year is, we're doing a lot of blue and green, aren't we? An Island Christmas by Jenny Colgan. I think that she has another Island Christmas book out this year. Is that wrong? Am I wrong? Am I making stuff up? I don't know. I'm sure I've seen a hardback or something. Now, I love this Christmas cover. I think this is so pretty. So, oh, the front's already started to rub off. So again, we've got our like silver foil. This is in a like a red foil. And then along the bottom, can you see the water is in like a foil as well? Like, how cute is that? And then you can see just here, if I get out of the way, then it'll focus on the book. Got like a little village, the water and everything. Like, it's just cute. Like, I really like that. It's got little snow bits on it. Christmas tree down the side and a Christmas tree on the spine. Back's a bit boring. It's just like stars and writing. Simple, okay. But yeah, I think that is super, super cute. So I really like that one. I have read it. I'll be honest. Have I read it? Yes, I have. The spine's broken. I can't remember. No, I can. Oh, I can. I remember. I read this when I was in Manchester. I remember now. I can't remember whether it was very Christmassy though. I remember I enjoyed the story. Can't remember if it was very Christmassy. But judging by its cover, love it. Love the cover. So next we have a book that I picked up because everyone else had it and I thought it was cute. I thought it would be really cool because it was like short stories. Turns out, because I've not read any of her other books, I couldn't read it. So now it just sits on my bookshelf. Page Toon, One Perfect Christmas and Other Stories. Now, I couldn't read this because it turns out, and you go into it, I've spoken about this before, it tells you what book it is like a sequel to. So One Perfect Christmas is a sequel to One Perfect Summer. Never even heard of it. We've got loads in here. Sequel to Chasing Daisy. Again, not heard of it. Extra chapter from the one we fell in love with. I've heard of that one. Sequel to 13 Weddings. Haven't heard of that. And we go on and on and on. So I have never been able to read this because I don't know the other stories. So that's good. Now, this again is a simple, but I would say effective Christmas cover. So just here, again, foil. We love foil on a Christmas book, don't we? And we've got like a paper star just here and then just down here as well. They're all like, you know, when you used to cut out like stars from like white paper in school. They're all like that. So that's quite cute. And they're all like hanging down. It's got some little stars and some little snowflakes on it. It is very, very simple. Now, wouldn't be my favourite one in the world. I think what would make a difference is to have the paper snowflakes with glitter film on them. I think that would like maybe make it pop. Or like the whole thing in glitter. I don't think that that's the thing that authors and publishers do. But yeah, I think that would definitely like make it higher in my regard. So I'm not kind of too upset that I don't have the other books, but I don't think I've ever read a Page Toon book. I've got two. Do you know, I said that I'd not heard of 13 Weddings. I've got it on my bookshelf. I've got two of her books, the one we fell in love with and 13 Weddings, and I can see them sat on my bookshelf. But I obviously have never looked in that part of my bookshelf, didn't know they existed, and one of them is from a charity shop. So my memory's good, isn't it? But yeah, this isn't like the most amazing cover in the world. Simple, yes. Clean, you know, crispy. Crispy, as in like crisp winter. Do you know what I mean? Do you know what I'm trying to say? Crisp winter. It's crispy. It's crispy. Like the weather. But yeah, don't love it. Don't love it. But that's probably because I know that I can't read it. Now I do have one of what's probably the best looking Christmas book on my shelves. Possibly, I mean, definitely of the ones that we're going through now. That's not really including the ones that I'm reading this month because some of them are really pretty. But this might still trump them, to be honest. A hardback of The Gift by Cecilia Ahern. Now, I mean, just look at that. Oh, if I move my head again, you'll be able to see. And it's like, around the back, it's like wrapped like a present because it's The Gift. It even says on it, to, from, so you can write on it. I would never write on a book, but, you know, the option's there. but you can see it's like wrapped in, and it's got a label on it. If you could wish one thing, one gift this Christmas, what would it be? So, I mean, oh my goodness, look at that. I mean, we're judging the outside lawn and let's not go inside, but I just love this. I think this is really cute. I think some of you will agree that this is really cute. I mean, it's like, what can you say about this? It's Christmassy, it's shiny, like we're all magpies here. I somehow had been filming for way too long, so I've had to start a new clip because my camera was getting upset with me because this is obviously going to be a long video. Now, I've got 2 more books on my shelves. We'll go this one first. So this is Vicky Patterson, A Christmas Kiss. I remember reading this when I was in Edinburgh, but I cannot for the life of me remember what I thought about it. Yeah, I don't rate this cover. The sky seems really blue. Like, why is it that blue? The sky is never that blue. So we've got white down here, some people going for a walk, and then we've got like trees and everything with some lights on there. We've got like a town or something in the background just here behind the trees. And then the sky is just really dark. Like, this isn't helping you focus, is it? The sky is really dark. The sky is falling. The sky is falling. So, I don't know about that. Yeah, not my cup of tea. Not my cup of tea, I must say. Sorry, Vicky. Okay, last Christmas book that I have spare on my shelf. There are definitely others that are like part of series. I can see like a Holly Martin one right here, but we've talked about her too much recently. And I'm reading 3 of her books this December, so don't need to include that one. But we have The Christmas Party by Carol Matthews. Now, I haven't read this. My mum's read this. I did try to read this one year and I gave up. But I kind of like the cover. Again, it's got those really skinny people. I feel like these skinny people are the same way that some people feel about Barbie. Like, it's just not relatable. Like, no one has Barbie's ratios. And no one has the ratios of these people on these books. Like, not even the ratios, just like, you could literally go like that and your hand would be around this whole woman's waist. Like, she, you know, needs to eat a big Christmas dinner is what she needs to do. So, we've had loads of these on Sarah Morgan's books, and now Carol's got them on her books. So, if we ignore her, so she's super skinny over here, it needs to eat Christmas dinner. If we take that out, then the rest of it is quite cute. We've got like this mansiony house and everything. They're obviously having a party in there. We've got fireworks. I love fireworks, so I rate that part of the front cover. And then we've also got like, it's not quite a shiny foil, but like a matte foil. Can you see? Oh, there we go. It's weird with me popping around. I promise this is almost the end of the video, so you won't have me popping around the corner much longer. Just, I think that's kind of cute. So, all in all, like, don't love it together, but if we take her out, sorry hun, then it's just so much better. So, moral of the story is that I don't like these character-y drawings on the front of books. I'd rather not even have any humans on there. Which maybe doesn't make people buy books, but, you know, that's just my preference. So there we have it. That was me rating Christmas books on my shelves, judging them by their covers. Yeah, not even rating them, just judging them by their covers. We didn't really have many good ones, did we? Whereas the books that I'm reading this month, I think most of them have all got really good covers. Most of them. So maybe I've just saved them all for 2020, put some brightness in this year. Maybe that's what I've done. I don't know. Anyway, this video has been long enough. So thank you very much for watching. Happy Bookmas and happy reading, and I'll see you all soon. Bye!